Hey guys, Gary here. New shit coming out. So I believe today is the release of the Mantis Blackbeard X. So I've had this for a couple of weeks. I got a pre-release to check it out, and it's pretty cool. So you're saying, well, yo bro, what's the difference? You just did a Blackbeard video. Well, the Blackbeard X takes the Blackbeard that you're familiar with. Looks like, this stuff right here, right? And it takes, and this is exactly the same. Then it takes this guy and puts this guy, which is, well, this is an X10, but it puts an X2, which is a dry fire only diagnostic unit, in the magazine. So you have both things in the same unit. Looks a little different. Looks like this. So now it's got the same profile as a 30 round magazine, and you can see a little blue light on it is telling me that the X2 is on and doing its stuff. If you turn that off, it still works like a Blackbeard. The battery powers both units. It powers the Blackbeard through the bolt carrier and then powers the X2 inside. So it still does all the stuff. And now it also gives you diagnostics results. So I turned this thing on and turned the app on my tablet. From the Laser Academy video, I picked up a tablet. I like that better than the phone because fat fingers and I can use it better. Actually, shooting at the camera right there, it just gave me some results for that. So I'm running the X10 app. So the X2 connects right to that X10 app. I don't think the 210 thing is just, it's just about matter of what the hardware is capable of doing. It doesn't do live fire, obviously, because it's in the magazine that goes in, anyhow. But you can also, at the exact same time, do, see if I got this working here. You can do the history. We'll just go to history and open shooting. So I did the Laser Academy. I know there's some glare on the screen because I can't help that. There's lights in here. But so I was running the Laser app and the X10 app at the same time. Now you can only see one. So I would open the X10 app and just hit like open training. And then I turned the, flipped over to the Laser app and ran some drills and, shoot some targets and et cetera, et cetera. And then I could see where I hit and all the times in that. And then I could go back to the X10 app and look at the diagnostics of what the gun was doing, how it was being pushed when I pressed the trigger and all that stuff. So you can use them at the same time, but it's not like a one single integrated app. And I didn't really ask a lot of questions, so I don't know if that's a thing that they're intending to do at any point. Make them so that you only have one interface instead of two. But the part I thought was cool is even being two separate apps, I didn't need two separate devices to run them. Like, hook the Laser Academy up to my phone and hook the X10 up to my tablet or vice versa or whatever. They both worked on the app at the same time. It does come with your choice of a red laser, a green laser, or an IR laser. So those are still options, at least according to the box. I also noticed something on the box, which I asked about, and I'll set that down. I get this box, and there's a sticker that says AR-15. I'm like, well, I'm not a detective, but that's a clue, because my previous Blackbeard did not have that sticker. So the only question I did ask was, hey man, does that mean there's going to be some other ones? Because otherwise, why would you put that on there? And my contact at Mantis indicated that there could be some other models coming. And I'm not going to tell you what ones I was told, because I don't know if that's like public information or not. But there are a couple of other rifle patterns that they're going to do a Blackbeard for, or Blackbeard X for at least. I would think that once they do the Blackbeard X, since the bolt carrier is, whether it's X or not, it's the same. It's just the battery pack that's different. That you could get a Blackbeard or a Blackbeard X for these other platforms as well. Also, I think that their intent is, if you are already a Blackbeard owner, that they will be, you can buy the battery with the X2 in it separate, so you don't have to get a second bolt carrier. Like, you don't have to invest in a second one. Although if you do, then you can have 2 rifles. And like, there are some partner drills in the Laser Academy that it would be beneficial to have 2 rifles for 2 people. So like, there's no problem I see from having, buying the whole kit. Kit came with the new battery with the X2 in it. Has a little power switch here. I'll just go ahead and turn that off since I'm not using it. The bolt carrier, a charge cable, some instructions, a Laser Academy advertisement. I think there's a sticker in here. Stickers in with the charge cable. But yeah, so I logged into Mantis. On the apps, the website tracks everything. It's all the same. It's all integrated together, like one login, all that. So it worked out pretty cool. And I ran through like the basic rifleman challenge, pretty easy. And because I'm a basic rifleman, and they're going to send a patch apparently, which is kind of cool that they do that. If you make the right scores in their challenges, they send you physical goods. Like, that's pretty cool. So the price is something. They haven't told me that because I just got a test unit. It's not on the website, but it will be probably by the time you watch this. So there might be a link where you can go and buy it, and you can tell me what the price is. So that's what I got. It's pretty clever, and if you got any questions, there's probably not going to be comments in this video, but if you really have one, you can find one of them links down there to message me in some other platform that isn't YouTube. And I'll do my best to answer them for you. Take it easy.